Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings.
Accessibility settings. Sorry. Hey guys, I just got Madden 20, so I play this right now. So Pro Bowl, let's go, baby. This is gonna be so fun. Like, oh my god. Ah, so fun. Oh my god, I want to play this so bad. Alright, this is Madden 20. Alright. So we are playing Madden 20. Oh, do you have to play like a trial thing or whatever? Whatever you call it, I'm probably gonna pass. Just so you know, I'm just gonna pass. I'm probably gonna pass. Because I'm already advanced and like, I play Madden 19 all the time and it's basically the same controls as this. And I like the music.
Hello everyone, it's the... All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports.
I don't care.
Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl
Shoot,
game.
I try. Jeez.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Oh.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready? You ready?
Oh my God.
Breeze now on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones.
If we could just cover someone.
He'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Oh, I'll try.
Breeze now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Wait, do you have to like pass this and like
8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do,
I got
but
a black
he is
controller.
so good.
I got other
team
controllers,
in his division, every year is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
I should have audibled. Let's go, baby.
To Breeze as he's taken down.
Oh,
Sack to Von Miller. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget,
I really hate when people do that.
audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they all go right into a blitzing situation.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. A first-time Pro Bowler, here's James Conner of the Steelers. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Yo, I could deal with a snap.
All right, Brandon, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I like to run back and then pass it. Wait.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I threw it, but...
by Khalil Mack. Gonna need better
well, that kind of makes
protection
sense,
here.
Khalil Mack, but like...
Following the sack from Mahomes and company.
But like, yo, like...
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Yes, please be on the defense.
Right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Please accept it. Please accept it.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
You know, I don't care. I don't care.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Caught by Touchdown, NFC. A 15-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points.
Watch this.
I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns.
Andre!
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Yeah, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl,
good job, baby.
It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score. Going totally opposite what it should be.
Wow, I'm going to completely disagree.
Yep.
I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, Johnny Hecker and Ryan Allen, don't even show up to this one.
Johnny Hecker might throw a touchdown pass because you know the Rams like to fake it.
I'm trying my best. I swear I'm trying my best.
A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is
why
the
isn't Josh
Chargers'
Gordon
Melvin Gordon. And
why
able
isn't
to
Josh
break
Gordon
one
in every
tackle,
play?
but then quickly brought down.
Josh Gordon,
2 runs in
not
a
Josh
row, but
Gordon.
only
No.
2 yards to
Sorry.
show for it.
Like, Melvin Gordon's better than anyone, and he's never in.
Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep now for Andrew. The coverage good that time by the NFC defense brings us up 4th down. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
All right.
And he's got this down almost to the tree before he's dropped. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
We're not passing.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete. It's good. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm going to take a screen to Gordon.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
How much?
They
just don't block.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Honestly,
Here
they
comes
don't
the
block.
8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be taken
no one wants to
down
block.
back around the 35-yard
No one wants to block.
line. Now the
And I'm just
NFC
going to do a field goal
the
because no
first
one
of their
wants to
3
block.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and
I'm
talk
probably not
over
gonna get
what
it.
to do next. And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
It's still dumb.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
This is taking about
play
7 yards.
Can I leave? I can.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And I'll tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
Hi. My name is Dave.
Oh, twisting away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the AFC will have it 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
I'm going to have... Who am I going to have open? Maybe Connor? No one's on him. Wait, it is.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
He's
and
fast.
his throw's going to be
He could
incomplete.
get that.
The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Stepping aside from this game for a second, how about us being in Week 10 of the NFL season right now? That makes me want to resurface that MVP talk.
How did he not get anything?
Who do you have right now leading in the MVP race?
Is this quarterbacks edition only, or can we actually bring other people into it?
Yeah, go wherever.
Because the league does tell you that MVP can be anyone, but numbers show us it's really got to be a quarterback. So let's just start there, right? Russell Wilson in Seattle. I think he has to be a prime guy. I think you have to look at Tom Brady, all right? It's always Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, if he can get back into the lineup and be his usual self, he could get into this race again and maybe defend his crown. And Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay has really come on in recent weeks despite a stumble against the Chargers this past week. But how about Lamar Jackson? I mean, what he's doing with Baltimore and their win over New England, you've got to have him as a prime candidate. And you know how much I love Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, he's a special one, isn't he?
Oh, he is absolutely special because he does it all. And if they weren't risking injury, he'd run back kicks too.
Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So we've reached halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Escaping the pressure right. Flushed out right. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Mahomes firing complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Baby.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Still in
I really don't have any
first
comments right
touchdown
now.
of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Connor.
Is Melvin Gordon starting? Hold on. There we go.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble, too, as he scrambles for a 1st down. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the AFC has taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Myers connects on the PAT.
10-7.
And the lead is now 10-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here.
Right.
This will be a touchback,
and
it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I honestly think they're passing.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
I
think in the second half, you're scripting more like 8 to 10.
I knew it. I should have done blitz.
Or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Let's do cover 2, man. I mean...
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Nope.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
4th down,
now
baby.
Here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the NFC.
Oh, God. Jeez, how much people are there?
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end.
Yes, thank you, Melvin Gordon.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a run on first down. It doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No, he got yours.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Whatever.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, commentator, I'm going to go for it and get it, yo.
Pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is
I just wanted to throw it to the ground.
He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. But it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Gordon. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I don't care. I'm gonna run it with
Now, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they're giving all they can in this game and they don't have anything left.
If you know me, or if you don't, you can just say
that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield. Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
I saw that feeling. I knew
it. But remember, it's also 3rd down. He's back to throw.
No!
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front, and now it's blocked.
Go,
And the
go, go,
AFC
go.
has it, but he will not be able to bring this one back.
Sadly,
To the
we need
extra
3
point
points now.
attempt, unsuccessful.
3 points now.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it.
I gotta
That
get a
one
field
is
goal.
sealed in. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime.
No!
And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC.
All right, that's it for my life, you know.